Alright guys, rigging up a few baits, fishing for a bull redfish. Is a lot like bottom fishing, kind of same rig, 3-way swivel, circle hook, leader, bang sinker. The only, I guess, big issue is, or difference is sometimes you gotta use a lot of weight, like 24 ounces sometimes to keep it on the bottom because the current's gonna rip through here. Oh boy. That's the, it's not usually real rough in the river, but being in the main channel, you get a lot of boat weights.
I wasn't expecting it to be that bad.
Yeah, that's probably one of the worst ones we've had. Normally it's not, it's just annoying, but that was kinda. The key with tying braid is you usually have to do more twist. Always weigh your knots. And just pull tight. It's strong now. I might have just had one. It was bait. Maybe. Didn't get hooked up. Send him back and try it again.
There you go. Fish on the door.
Yeah, maybe. This is a little hammerhead.
Once he hammers in house, yeah. The hammer.
Hammerheads up in the St. Johns River. Crazy hammerheads back here in the river pretty good ways. Don't see them, seen once, but I'm sure the bull sharks are up here, but hammerheads are a little more common sighting for us. There we go. Hammer in the house.
Look at his eyes on the side. I don't know. Oh, yeah, man, we still got a line out.
We ended the day without catching any redfish, unfortunately. It seemed like it was pretty slow, not a hot bite, but it is earlier in the season, so hopefully that's the issue with that. I didn't find the redfish we were hoping for. Did find some really nice mullet. Pretty excited about that. Those make really great baits for offshore. We're gonna brine them, freeze them. They also make great baits for redfish. You know, coming back, we'll bring some, you know, mullet we brine, just cut it in chunks and fish for them then. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna head back in and regroup, and we're gonna try this again shortly and see if we can catch a few. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. We're back out here today. Hopefully catch some reds and flounder, and we got the little boat so we can be a little more flexible. Whiting, croaker, whatever's biting. Trying to catch some mullet. Sometimes it's easier just to get off the bank. They drop me off because they're right here along the surface, kind of shallow. And if you watch, you'll see them ripple. Usually it's just a different kind of ripple. Sometimes they'll jump and you'll see them flash. And they'll just come up and down the bank. And you just kind of have a bigger bucket or something, and they come by, throw, catch them, and put your bait up, and then you can go fishing. So.
You got some.
We got some bait. It's good. Got to walk along here. Sorry if I'm walking funny on the beach. I'm borrowing shoes and they're a little too small. Next time I'll bring my own water. Okay, we are back another day, a week later. We're gonna give this a try again. We just caught our bait when the little boat, but hopefully we can catch some reds. We may try for some flounder, whiting, croakers, other stuff that's around. It's a nice, cool fall morning. I feel like fall is hit in Florida weather-wise, so it feels nice. Great fishery this time of year, different than summer, but fun. So stay tuned, we're gonna see what we can catch now. Got some of our vacuum sealed mullet from last time. It's good cut bait. So we're here at our first spot we're gonna try. Buddy said it was a pretty good bite yesterday. So far we just had catfish. But it's kind of a neat area because we got some baits down for redfish, but we can also cast a few lighter rods for shrimp, for like whiting, maybe flounder, smaller reds, stuff like that. Kind of slow so far, croakers, but hopefully they'll pick up soon. I'm biting this one pretty good.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Both of them?
Yeah, I know this one's in. Get ready, Kayla.
We had him at 3 lines.
No, not. I think I got him. Nah, dang.
I might be in there. That might be right. Pull it over. That's got it.
That's fish on.
Yeah, that's a fish.
There we go.
All right, Caleb, fish on. Good.
Yep. All right, guys. It's gonna slow a little minute. I think so. That one. Just watch it, yeah, because.
Go ahead. You know this side?
Yeah.
Yeah, all 3 lines got good.
Yeah. I got leader. Shark.
Shot! They got a shot! So I'm gonna grab that leader and just put him out. Fire. Scalpel.
Ow. Ow.
Shark in the river, guys. See a lot of houses. Pretty decent sized shark. Well, we had I think several bites. I don't know if they were all sharks or what, but I don't know. I'd like to think some were redfish. We'll get back at it and see if we can pull them next. Getting some pretty good hits. Nothing's taking it though and ran. Hopefully it'll swallow it soon. We'll see what's messing with our bait. That one's that's being hit.
Hey, Jeremy.
Yeah. Got a mixture of dead bait, cut bait out. Since we don't have the big boat, we're just fishing 3 rods on our little boat. Some of them have a couple bank sinkers. One of them has 2 10 ounces. One of them's got a single 16 ounces. The currents, it can run pretty quick, and sometimes you gotta have some big weights on these rigs. Look at this sea bass, guys. Yeah, have about quite the variety. Sea bass out here in the river.
13, isn't it?
13, right? Yep.
Yeah, we keep her.
Caught us a keeper size sea bass here in the river.
I don't think I've ever caught a keeper one in the river like that.
Yeah. No, he's there. I don't think he's there. He might have popped off. Dang. Dang, felt like he's on there pretty good, but popped off.
Taking drag.
Yeah. So, alright, well, we're getting close to redfish, I think, guys. We'll try again. So we changed it up a little bit. We're out here gonna try for some flounder, fishing along a rock structure where the rocks come down in the sand. I am the spot lock right now. We don't have a spot lock, so it's me holding us in the area. And my dad's casting a mullet on a little sliding sinker rig. That's all there is to it. Got it, Kayla, the net. It's a flounder. Yeah. What did it feel like when
well, remember how I said sometimes you won't feel a bite, you feel a so what I did was I pulled it, I could feel him. He didn't pull back, and I could move him a little bit. And so I gave him a second. He still didn't swallow, you notice he's barely hooked in the lip. Sometimes when they feel the tension they'll spit it, but it'll already be hooked.
How do you set the hook with a Kale hook?
Like this.
So just when they pull, you pull back, or do you give them a minute to?
On flounder, I always give them a minute.
And I've kind of seen the same kind of schooling thing with flounder as well from our spearfishing and diving stuff. A lot of times when we're spearing, you know, diving a wreck, there's a lot of flounder we see. And we see one as a good sign because it's just like, I'm sure there's going to be more around here, and pretty much always you find one, there's several more nearby.
Wow!
Broke it.
A toad!
Look at that
Uncle
thing.
Ben's wild toad right there. That's why it's not right.
Yeah. That's a category in the tournament.
See the band in there? There you go.
I think your hook's toast.
Look at that fish.
Dang. Can you show it?
Alright guys, we made another move
Look at it again.
by the structure. There he goes. Dang.
Dang.
Fish on! I'm just trying to get him away from it.
Which way you need me to? I'm gonna.
Down that way. Crazy there.
Yeah.
Big red or... What's that?
Oh, there you go. It's a good fish. Oh yeah, here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, big old jack.
Doing
Add
that.
another to our variety today, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah. He was fighting hard. I knew he had to be.
Decent fish.
Yeah. So we moved over here, just had that jack, seen a big school of mullet run right along the bank. We're hoping to get some flounder. We got a good variety. Hopefully you get a flounder. They like to be around the structure, and even diving offshore, I see the same thing. Good broken structure and sand. Still learning a lot about flounder and practicing, because we're gonna do a tournament coming up, a cool little charity tournament. So doing a little pre-fishing for flounder and pre-fishing for redfish.
The highlight of my day is getting paid. Oh, man.
He was trying to get the bait and he just got out and it slipped and jumped back in.
You got your butt there. I'm around. I won't even have to run today. Go walk. Throw my behind down.
Yeah, he just got it out and then it whoop, back in.
Perfect. Let me just try one on the rail here. This might have been the rail.
Man, I wish that was okay.
All that work for that bait. swung off. More of the story is don't lose your bait net. It's a big deal.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
6 seconds.
It'll be a good day. I caught one that fast.
And you can throw it off just as fast.
I think I can throw it off that fast again. Probably a record.
Flounder, you think?
He's on there, whatever it is.
And it's another jack.
Another jack from Hades. He wasn't that big as that flounder either, wasn't he?
We are back out here and doing a little pre-fishing in the afternoon, a little after-work fishing. Tournament's coming up, so it's been slow, but lately I've heard they've been catching them. Just come off a full moon, really high tides, and it's been windy. It's really windy now. You might hear a lot of wind on the camera, sorry if that's the case. But we're out here trying to catch it. Tide, we're just getting over high tide. I think we're about to turn. And hopefully we'll catch some fish as soon as it picks up. Tournament's coming up. Hopefully we'll get some good signs and just have a fun day. It'll be fun. We're out here on the little boat today, Blazer Bay. Got my dad, Kayla, and Brandon. You might recognize some of these folks from the short about not helping to clean up the boat. But I assure you that was just acting. My family all helps clean up the boat and such. Yeah.
I was there the whole time.
That's true. Alright, so stay tuned. Let's see what happens.
Let's get off. Oh, shit.
Dang it. Got off.
Was that the combo?
Yes. Yeah. Alright guys, got a bite. Let's start reeling too soon. We'll send it back down and see what happens. I feel like it. I mean, are y'all drifting out?
On my face, I started over there and they ended up.
It's about 2 days before the tournament. We were fishing inshore in the little boat, after work fishing for the bull reds. Take it way out. There you go. While we were fishing, the current had changed. Unfortunately, it wasn't the ideal current. It was kind of slackening and shifting. But that's kind of when you're going after work, that's the only time you can go, so that's when you got to go. The shifting of the currents and the flipping the boat around caused us to have some tangle, so it made it for a little bit of a challenge trying to get in Brandon's fish. Probably got like all of our
Look like a bull red to me. I mean, the way you. Oh, there he is. Oh, nice red.
There you go.
Check him out. Pull him over this way.
There you go.
Oh. Well, hit up one more time.
It's all those other lines.
Just a little light. There we go.
Dang.
Oh, that one's so tangled up in there.
They hooked up in the other lines.
Yeah.
Hey, we get like 3 in one thing or what?
Yep.
Yeah, mine. Oh, I got it. What is he doing?
This is unbelievable right there.
What are you?
Look at this game. Video game.
Okay, this is good.
Get the video on it?
I think so. I'm ready.
Hold on, guys.
Jeez. Hold on, everyone.
The American, I guess, is an idiot because he wants to drive that close to us rather than go inside the channel, you know, in between the green and red things, which is kind of what the channel's for. So we got our first redfish of the season in, so that's definitely a good feeling. Nice to know they're here. It's a pretty long fish. It's Brandon's biggest fish to date. And I had a tug, I guess, about run us over. Got way too close. I don't know why we anchored out of the channel, so we were in the shallower part. And rather than him going through the channel, he went on the shallower part on the other side of us. So I don't know, kind of weird. I don't know why he did that, but you know, we held true, we played chicken, we won, caught the fish. So it's a good sign that they're here. It bit on a crab we had down, had another bite on another crab. hopefully we'll catch a few more now, so we'll stay tuned.
Coming up. There he comes. Catfish.
Catfish.
Bring him over here, I'll get him. He's gonna sit down there.
That's what was messing with me?
Yeah, probably.
Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed the video. Redfish were kind of slow, but we had fun trying different things. Got to practice catching some bait, see a lot of cool mullet, and we caught some good eating fish like our sea bass and flounder. So, had a lot of fun. We'll leave tips in our description. And if you guys got any questions, by all means comment and let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Real Hazardous.